Well, the longer days start today. And what does that mean for the Portland housing market? Real estate expert Rick Sadle with Keller Williams Realty and SadleRealEstate.com is with us. Rick, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
All right, a little groggy. We all are after springing forward this weekend. So, from a housing perspective, does that kind of flip a switch for some sellers and buyers?
Yeah, it does. And that's for a number of reasons, right? It signals the changing of seasons. Spring historically is when people think of selling and buying. Longer days mean more time to look at houses after work. Also, more sunshine means more people have more endorphins and they feel happier about spending, four or five or $600,000 on a house. Now, even here in the Pacific Northwest, where our temperate climate means that we're way less seasonal than elsewhere, right, where they have real snow and real weather events in other states that keep people from looking at houses, we still experience a surge in buying and selling over the next few months, April, May, and June.
Gotcha. You've said many times that the right time to buy or sell is when it is appropriate for that family, and life tells you to do that. But what should someone expect from either side when they get going here in March specifically?
Yeah, I definitely, I have said many, many times that trying to time the market is pretty hard to do, right? Putting your house on the market at just the right time or going out to buy a house at just the right time is pretty much folly. It really just depends on when the time is right for you. Now, that being said, there's definitely going to be more choices for buyers over the next few months as more sellers list their houses. And there's also going to be more buyers for those sellers that are going on the market.
Okay, I'm glad you said that. So is it competition? I mean, yes, you want to sell at the highest price possible, but that means if you're in market, you have to buy at the highest price, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's fascinating how the market kind of evens itself out, right? We just talked about there's going to be more buyers, so they'll have more options, right? But they're also going to have more competition, so prices could go up. And even though there's going to be more buyers out for those sellers that are on the market, those sellers are also going to have more competition, so it could keep prices down, right? It just kind of it's supply and demand, and it kind of evens itself out. So, like I said, so it's time to buy or sell when the time is right for you.
Yeah, pluses and minuses. And then you still see individual properties, right, that come and go. Doesn't matter what time of year it is.
I mean, for sure, everything will sell at the right price at the right time, right? So I think that we recently have had houses that have multiple offers on it even before we're getting into the hot season. So it just really is going to depend on the property.
Okay, well, the good news about springing forward is we'll be done earlier, right? Technically.
Yeah, hopefully that's the case. I don't know.
All right, Rick. Good stuff. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks.
That's Rick Sadle, real estate expert with Keller Williams Realty and SadleRealEstate.com.